everyone, it's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and today we are going to make these adorable little bees, and you can make your bees as a bracelet, a headband, barrettes. You can add them to barrettes or ponytail holders, or as a pin. You could put a pin backing on them and make them a little pin. That would be super cute. So what you need is just a piece of wax paper, some scissors, a marker. I have a silver marker so that I can make the eyes, or you could use white. I have yellow and black and a glue stick. So this one I made, so I braided some yarn strands and I tied it together and hot glued it onto my bracelet. So, I want you to see how we're gonna do this. So you can do it with paper too. You can do a paper bracelet. But if you want to be able to have it last a little longer, you could do it so that you have a necklace, or put it on a barrette, hot glue it on a barrette, or hot glue it on a plastic headband, or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I've cut a strip, and I'm going to go like that, okay? And I'm doing this first because I want it to have a chance to dry while we're making this. So I'm just gonna let that, just hold on to it for a second, and then I'm gonna leave that right there. So what I'm going to do is I have cut out I used 4 little ovals, okay? These are a little bit bigger just to make it easy. And I did 4 because I didn't want just one. I wanted a cluster of bees. And it's black fly season, the brown tail moths have started, but the bees, the honey bees and stuff, have started pollinating all of the flowers because everything is blooming. The forsythia and azaleas and tulips and narcissus and daffodils and all of those beautiful flowers. And this is the time when the bees are so busy. And on top of that, I am having boxes of bumblebees, which are super efficient pollinators, brought into my blueberry farm to help with pollinating my blueberries. So they're coming today while I'm here. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I have a black strip. I'm going to fold this. I'm going to zigzag it. Zigzag fold. This is going to be my head of my bee. So, and I'm making it so that it's a little bit smaller than the bee body. Okay. All right. So there are 4 bees. Okay. So now, before I do the next part, I'm going to make sure that I get some bee stripes. And I want to kind of put them on curvy so that they go with the curve, and it makes it like roundish, because the bees are kind of ovally and long, and they have these beautiful stripes and are bright yellow. Okay, so you can see those. Now what I'm going to do is using the wax paper, because the wax paper makes great wings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out, I have this folded in 4ths, so I'm getting 4 wings at a time. And so here's my wings. So 2 for each bee. So there's 2, there's 2. I'm going to do the same thing here, like that. Whoops. Okay. And there are some wings. Okay. So, and here are some more wings, okay, for my bees. So now I'm going to put my head on the front of each of these bees. So, there. I'm gonna put all the heads on first, like that. Ooh, I put it on the wrong side. That would be the bottom. I'm gonna go here. Same thing here. On the bottom, right there. And one more, let's see, right there. Okay, so there are, I cut out 5, look at that. Okay, so there are the bees. Now, what I want to do is I'm gonna do a little bit right behind the head of glue, okay, so that I can put down my bee wings, okay? And they kind of curl a little because the bee, the wax paper is on a roll, and so it naturally kind of curls up. So it makes it so that the wings have a little, I don't know, dimension, depth. Like they're really flying. So just like mine on here, I didn't do anything special, and I didn't do anything special to that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close that up, okay? I'm gonna shake my silver. I'm gonna do a couple little bee eyes on each one of these. You can make your bee eyes as big or as little as you want. Okay, so here is my little bee. Okay, you can see it. And then what I'm going to do is, look at this. Okay, so this fits. It will stay on. So I am going to put my bees all over this one. So I'm just showing you a different way to do it. If you have headbands or barrettes, you can do it on those. Get permission first before you glue. If you do it on something like that, you definitely will want to hot glue. But if you're just doing it on a piece of paper, you can just use a regular glue. And I'm doing them all on the top so that, oops, I lost a part of my bee. I'm gonna do a little bit more. There we go. Oops, there. Okay. Just like that. I'm gonna go a little farther, I think. There. All right, and then look at this. I have this adorable little bee bracelet. And this one, and you can see they're different colors. It would be really cool if you could put them on a pin, and you can use them as decoration or adornment or whatever. But bees are awesome, and bugs and bees and spring and flowers were on my mind. Especially because Mother's Day was yesterday too. Hugs to you all, happy creating, and bzz, bzz, watch out for the bees. And all the other bugs. Miss Amy.